So school's been hard for me. It's not something I have necessarily ever enjoyed, and part of me knows aspirations that I wanted to strive for, and school didn't really match up with those things. So after a couple years of school, I kind of had to come to the realization that I had to figure out what I wanted to do, and if that didn't mean school, I had to decide that and go for it.
At age 20, local entrepreneur Jake Wartko was faced with a tough decision about his future.
So once I realized school wasn't really going to be the thing I was going after, I had to decide what field I wanted to go into, and I've always had a passion for entrepreneurship and business, and so I figured, what can I do with that? And ever since I started school, coffee has been something that I have thoroughly enjoyed. The atmosphere of coffee shops, the taste of different coffees and espresso and things like that, and just learning all about those things. And it wasn't until I had decided that I needed to narrow it down even farther. That's why I came to Old World Coffee Lab. They are a coffee shop that just really enjoys the passion, the science, the art behind what coffee is and what makes that so great. And I happen to know the guys that own the shop, and they were kind enough to start teaching me things, start teaching me the origins of coffee and how to do it right, and the real science behind it. And so after I started to learn about the art and the science behind coffee from the guys at Old World Coffee Lab, I realized that there was another part to coffee shops that hadn't really been touched on yet, and that part is called the third place aspect. If you're not familiar with that basically means that we have three main places that we go in our life. We have our home, our work, and then this third place. This third place is anywhere you go when you don't want to be at work or home, but you want to enjoy your time or get work done. And really, coffee shops are the place for a lot of people. That's a lot of people's third place. And so it's creating this atmosphere. I am from a small town in Nevada, Gardnerville, and there's really no third place in Gardnerville. And my sister, my business partner, and I kind of came to that realization of that, and we wanted to implement that third place into Gardnerville and give people a place, and I wanted to incorporate that with the coffee. So all these ideas started coming together, and that's when we realized that we could start something with a little thing called DST Coffee. And so it was a culmination of all those things that brought me to where I'm at now, starting a small business in Gardnerville, Nevada, to kind of bring the third place as well as the art and the specialty coffee into a small town, and I couldn't be loving it more. It's funny how I was dead set that I didn't want to stick with school, and all it took was me sticking through a year and realizing that there were parts that I could enjoy and it would pursue me, and I could pursue it. And the coffee shop is something that I'm just super passionate about, and I can't even begin to explain the excitement that it gives me to be able to bring all the experience that I've had in a coffee shop to others.